fundamental mission is to be a one-stop shop for funding for small businesses. So we cover equity, we cover grants, we cover loans. And as these SMEs come onto our platform, our system works out what sort of funding is probably most suited to them.
95%, give or take, of South Africans' employment by 2030 would be attributed to SMEs. So we felt that we're really playing in a growing sector, and we decided that, we need to take on that mandate as part of the broader South African economic growth plan and try to plug into that market. So our direct mandate is to provide SMEs with working capital and short-term finance solutions.
Growing Paper is kind of our ideal client because it's a client that knows exactly what they need to do. They know where the money needs to be spent, whether it's hiring more personnel or a piece of equipment or property or marketing maybe to sell a product they already have. They just need the funds to execute it.
Exactly.
It's not that they're in a difficult position financially, it's actually that they're chomping at the bit to grow.
Yes.
But they need the funds to accelerate that.
I think there was a strong need for clients to get an alternative funding solution relative to the conventional way of doing business. It's very much a digitally led business where clients can just easily hop on their website, pop in their information and their details, and the next thing is Jennifer will be on it and see how we can assist them to get their deal over the line.
The banks seem to be missing the mark, at least, with providing lending to these SMEs. They sort of were too far along to require what we call friends and family debt, but also not yet at the maturity level to qualify for traditional bank lending in the form of overdraft, specialized lending, lines of credits, or even credit cards in some instances.
How do we help businesses? We've got different types of term loan facilities, ranging anything from 6 months to 24 months. And then we've got a very unique product out there. It's called an opportunity bridge loan. It's typically a 90-day product. And effectively what happens is we will advance the borrower the money, and they have up to 90 days to repay us. What makes that product very special, Ali, is the fact that once we disperse the loan, the client is not servicing any interest up until day 90 when they need to settle us. So effectively that allows the client a lot more breathing space on their cash flow.
You'll often find many businesses sort of generally doing quite well into November, but then come December, firstly you've got to pay bonuses.
Yeah.
A lot of the staff go on leave between the 15th of December and 15th of January. So you often find these businesses have these cash flow crunches come December and Jan. And we're very happy to say, fine, let's scale up your payments from February to November, and December and January we can actually reduce the repayments on those particular months.
Invoice-based finance, for us, it is essentially financing the accounts receivable of a business. The corporates give them payment terms that create cash flow issues for the business. Whilst they're going to be able to receive the money in 90 days' time, they need that working capital now. So what we do is we monetize those invoices, give them the cash now, and we just basically discount the total value of the invoices.
So clients put out money, clients done the work, but they haven't been repaid by their clients. So there's quite a big cash flow gap there. So what we would do is we would use their invoice to show that they've done the work, and we would advance capital off the back of that invoice, and only once that invoice is paid would we repay ourselves. We'll provide support services, obviously on the funding side, but even more support services in the sense of we can help on the procurement, the project management, even render professional services like give legal advice, assist with financials.
The thing that makes me the most proud is seeing marketing of our clients and seeing our clients grow. So I think that's really our key success metric, is not how much funding we put out, but how effective our funding is, and seeing that the companies that we're helping are ticking over, but not only ticking over, but growing.
Who's your favourite Springbok rugby player?
You're a surfer.